several years ago.
Gleam add beauty and function to a well-set table. Glassmaking is an art that goes back centuries and centuries. And Georg Riedel and his family and himself, it goes back 225 years and 10 generations.
That's correct. It's already 230 years. 1756 was the year where the Riedel started with their own glass factory, at this time in Bohemia, which it's now Czechoslovakia. At this time it was part of Austria. And the business was always given from the father to the son. And interesting enough, it's now, I'm the 10th generation who is in love with this material.
So you live in Austria?
I'm just coming yesterday. I flew in from Austria, and it's freezing cold there, and it's really out of the refrigerator, I would say, in this lovely area of Miami.
Now, while you're here, you're going to be attending some bridal events at Birdines. I understand that tonight you'll be in West Palm Beach.
That's right.
At 6 o'clock, and you'll be showing the family crystal, and also tomorrow you'll be at Dadeland at 6 o'clock. And of course, besides the beautiful crystal that you'll be talking about, there'll also be linens and silverware and all kinds of fashions. It'll, in general, be a wonderful thing. Why do you think it is that people like to have fine crystal to serve their wines and special drinks in?
I think that's a very, very personal question, and it's hard to answer this. I assume that people enjoy their life, and it's part of your life and your lifestyle. As you enjoy wonderful clothes, you enjoy beautiful crystal, and crystal is something that really enhance the wine and the beverage.
What is it that makes it so expensive? Because in general, fine crystal is a major investment for a family. What is it about these glasses that makes them so much more valuable? And,
First of all, it is a handmade product, piece by piece, done mouse blown and worked by hand. The material itself, it's not very, very costly, but it's the handmade and the knowledge of man doing this glass. And you have to know that this glass making since 2,000 years didn't change. It's the material actually which changed, but since 2,000 years glass making is done the same. Certainly machine-made glass is coming up. It's less expensive, but it's not so nice.
It's so thin. Usually with crystal it makes a little noise. If you touch the edge, the thinness, the thicker the glass, the less noise it makes. Well, what are the signs that someone should look for, the indications that something really is fine glassware?
I mean,
crystal?
The sound, if the glass is very thin, it gives a wonderful, wonderful ring, and you can feel the vibrations, like church bells. And the thicker the glass is, the less pleasure it gives you on your lips, and the less pleasure it is to drink out. And especially when we are talking about wine glasses, they should be very thin blown, that you can feel the temperature of the wine, that you are closer to the wine you enjoy.
Now, are these traditional size glasses that we see here, are there any of them new?
These are specially built glasses because in this sense that the glasses are built to the character of the grape. And this is another speciality of our glass. It's an invention of my father to shape the glass in this way that it enhances and matches the character of the grape.
Well, I think that the glassware is just beautiful, and we want to thank you, Georg Riedel, for coming on Newsletter 7 at noon. And you can meet George tonight at Birdines West Palm Beach store. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Coming up next, as News Center 7 at noon continues, News Center 7's investigative reporter Ralph Page and this week's Crime Stoppers report.